Spotted 9 vessels suspected to be fishing illegally on South African waters. These were spotted around Durban, Port St. John's and Cape Recife. Now, upon monitoring these vessels, their activity seemed suspicious and was dispatched to Victoria Mxenge, our patrol vehicle, to search for them. We cross now to our SABC reporter, Nomawethu Solwandle, who is joined by the Minister. Nomawethu, good morning.
Well, a very good morning to you, Sam. Indeed, we are coming to you live from the Cape Town harbour, where we are actually waiting for this suspicious vessel to dock any minute now. Well, in a couple of minutes here at the Cape Town harbour. Like you said, initially there were 9 of these suspicious vessels that authorities were actually alerted to, but unfortunately 8 of them managed to escape during when these authorities actually got hold of them. What happened is they had a discussion and they agreed that they would be escorted to the port of Saldanha, but unfortunately during the night 8 of them managed to go into different directions. These authorities then actually managed to give chase to just one of them, and that is the one that we're expecting to dock here at the Cape Town harbour. But to give us more information to this very serious operation that is currently underway now, we are being joined by the Minister in the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, Mr. Solwandle. Sir, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning to listeners.
Now, Mr. Solwandle, we understand that not a lot of information, we don't have a lot of information at this point in time, but bring us more up to speed of what happened here.
Yes, 9 vessels were spotted, and our department has been following and doing all it's could to monitor their process until till the team was able to get in contact with them. As we have said earlier, they were instructed to dock in Mossel Bay, and at night they began to switch off their engines and told their systems. And then they began to disperse in different directions, and our patrol vessel was able to follow one, which is now going to be docked in the area. Only then we'll be able, once work has been done, to quantify and to know its ownership and which country it comes from.
We understand that this is a very big thing in the department, giving you many challenges because these vessels are not marked, they don't have flags. Tell us more about this.
Yes, that's why I'm saying that once it is docked, work will be done to verify its origin, check its documentation, and be able to see what happens from there. But I'm told that even the ones that have been able to out of our waters we have been able to, through our monitoring system, to identify as to who their numbers, which means that we can be able to follow up on cases.
Now, you were alerted earlier on in the week, and Victoria Mxenge was dispatched, but 8 of them managed to get away, Minister. Could it be that we are under-resourced when it comes to patrols along our shores?
I don't think you can say that, but you can say yes, because 8 has escaped. But the fact that we have been able to monitor and follow them, the fact that we have been able to bring one onto this harbour means that we are really doing our work. Yes, I think we need to do more, maybe through more work with our sister departments that are engaged in such work. The Department of Defence, of course, we must say this, that we would like to thank them for the effort they made, but only the time spent between that which they got involved, they could not be able to catch up with them. But I think we need to improve around that area.
Talking about improvements, Minister, is there any talk with our other SADC regions perhaps to make sure that things like this do not happen?
Yes, of course, we will use the structures that are there to make sure that we interact, we share information, we are able to assist each other as in the region, so that we can improve on preventing such occurrences, because even if vessels were on transit, there should be a system by which were informed in time as to what is happening.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Well, that was the Minister in the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries telling us more about this suspicious vessel that is expected to dock here at the Cape Town Harbour. 8 of them initially, but now only 1 is being escorted. Obviously, not much information around this at this point in time. They will be able to assess once the vessel has docked here at Cape Town Harbour. They will then know who these people are, which countries they're from, what they're carrying on board, and so on. So we'll be coming back to you a little bit later once that vessel has docked here at Cape Town Harbour. Back to you in the studio, Sam.